It was an incredible performance. New York could not have played any better in that one. And you know right now the Aces are coming off a couple of not-so-hot games. And
the Aces dropping 5 of its last 7 games. So not just revenge for the Liberty, but they're trying to get back on track. Jackie Young starts them off from outside.
The rebounding is going to be important here tonight. This is a really good Aces rebounding team. That's how they've gotten it done, especially in the defensive end.
They go down low to Asia Wilson. Half of her points are in the paint.
They're going to look to get it to Asia early and frequently.
Dolson, high-low. 5-2 is the score. 2 minutes gone in this first quarter. Dolson has plenty of space. She sets up the target and it's in.
After they space the floor out. Again, nice passing around the perimeter.
Asia Wilson going to her strong side, 4 points. Lands with Ionescu. Blocked by Asia Wilson, second in the league in that category. Multiple bodies around Honshu on that attempt. Kelsey Plum going the other way off the backboard. And 2 more after that. Good to see her back on the floor.
And it's been about a month, believe it or not, that she has not played, which feels like forever.
When it comes to what they're going to do on screen.
Genius, right? Simple, but genius.
Kelsey Plum again to the lane. And 1 opportunity for number 10. Leading this Aces team in scoring, Kelsey Plum, 19.9 points per game. She has 7 so far. Johannes from the outside, quick release.
And you know she can get straight buckets. Now Liberty's got to continue to move the basketball and get those looks. They're getting them.
Plum now on the right side, doesn't matter.
Can they defend anyone? Can they defend Kelsey Plum? Smooth as butter.
Second chance opportunity for New York. Been a couple minutes and they've been able to get one. Step through by Ionescu, floats it up and in. Pretty. Just got to see the ball go through the basket sometimes.
And she's mentioned that to us various times throughout the year, that there's nothing she hasn't seen.
In transition, this is what the Las Vegas Aces do. Extended its lead to 19. That 3-point shot, now you've got to guard her at all 3 levels. If it wasn't hard enough to guard her in the mid-range and in the paint, she's knocking down 3s as well. Raquana Williams, you talked about her ability to knock it down from the outside.
And then their offense is no better.
New York gets it right back on this possession. Ionescu wasting no time, up and in. She'll go to the free throw line as well. Plum working as the shot clock is winding down. Oh, before the buzzer. Kelsey Plum, 14 points.
Nice slip to the hoop.
Natasha Howard has Jackie Young on her. She elevates over. 7 points, 7 rebounds so far in this basketball game. You can sense the defensive energy from New York, and it's silenced by Asia Wilson going to the basket. I was really working on my pace, that I don't have to go 100% and crazy speed all the time. That I can change pace, change speed, both offensively and defensively.
That's a really good point, is it? That's trying to play within yourself and to not let the game get too fast for you. And she is really quick, and that's on cue.
The Aces have so much fun. I mean, if you need a laugh in your day.
And they all love dealing with her. And that's a terrific shot from Whitcomb. They need a little more of that.
Richards finding Whitcomb. She doesn't need a lot of space. Sammy Whitcomb, 2 threes this evening. Still time to make a run in this third quarter. Set yourself up for the fourth. Whitcomb back to back from the outside. Towards the end of this third quarter. Heat check, baby! 4 threes in the quarter for Sammy Whitcomb. Down by 24 to start the quarter. Now only down by 9. Kelsey Plum gets in the lane and responds.
It certainly is contagious. Shooting the basketball well.
And the energy is contagious as well. Will she do it again? And she does! Sammy Whitcomb on fire in this third quarter. And we talked about New York scoring in that third quarter, but the team had 0 turnovers. So you didn't give the Aces a chance to get out in transition. Chelsea Gray.
They've got to stay on the assignments here.
Rebecca Allen nails it from one shooter to another. Remember, this is Rebecca Allen's first game back after missing 2. Kia Stokes, corner.
She can't always be out there, but I agree. I think it helps a lot, and that's another nice play off the ball from Whitcomb, to your point.
Sammy Whitcomb now leading the Liberty with 17 points.
It sure opens up your game.
Hamby looking for an opening. Asia Wilson. The Liberty continue to teeter on this 10-12 point mark. We're approaching 5:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Got to finish those.
Hamby on the drive.
It's a good one from Josh Isaac there.
Ionescu from the outside. Quickly the lead for Las Vegas goes down to 11. Just under 5 to go in the game. Whitcomb does not have a 3 in this quarter after scoring 5 in the third. And you know what the Aces do in transition. They score. The Aces averaging just over 12 points a game in the fast break. Meantime, on the other end, Ionescu gets free. This month, we're out west.
And they've got the Aces again on Thursday this week. We'll see them again in a couple days as we see another tough shot. I mean, just so many, the degree of difficulty.
Teed it up, Rebecca Allen. With time winding down. Kelsey Plum, the lefty, always finds a way to get back to that side of the basket.
She's just one of those players that just takes over. When you need a bucket, Kelsey Plum gets you a bucket.
Ionescu will go that way as well, stopping right below the free throw line. That's what's needed. New York finding a way to score in the second half. Offensive rebound.
The way she tracks the ball. I mean, so many weapons.
All 5 of the Aces starters are in double figures. Natasha Howard, opportunity for a 3-point play. Ionescu on Jackie Young. Taking a lot of time off. 3 seconds left. She puts it up. And that's what you don't want.
That's the worst possible situation that
Maureen Johannes, Rebecca Allen, and Sammy Whitcomb, all people that can get hot from the outside. High arcing by Ionescu. They're staying in this basketball game. Because tonight the Aces cannot miss from the charity stripe. Ionescu quickly up the court once again, knocks it down. New York not going away.
She's a young version of her. Understands the game.
Quickly up the floor, Ionescu goes inside this time, and a trip to the free throw line.
That's the way to do it.
At the free throw line. Seconds winding down quickly. Does she get a third one? Floating! And high arcing threes from Sabrina Ionescu to keep the Liberty in this basketball game.
And she reminds me a lot of him in that regard, just making those funky plays. But what a performance by New York, coming all the way back after having a pretty abysmal first half. They showed a lot of fight here tonight.